The ball's teed up. Ellie's tortilla is ready. They fly and we're underway. From the 10, it's Hudson. Takes contact above the 20. And hard to identify which one belongs to LaForce.
Came in and immediately established his presence on the back end.
Off the play fake. Baron Morton. Reloads. End zone. Virgil. Got it! 35 yards. And for the second week in a row, Reggie Virgil strikes first.
Here, we haven't called his name yet, but watch wide receiver number 3, Coy Aiken. Hold the attention of the defense on the back end. Little switch route, and then he buys up the eyes of the safety right there. You get the post behind for Reggie Virgil and strike up the band for the first time today.
Mike, this is the first meeting between these programs, but Kent State, no stranger to Reggie Virgil and vice versa. He made his first career start in the MAC. New set of downs and goal from the 2. Terrence Carter Jr. in motion, leading the way for Dickey, who punches it in.
But you look there, him coming inside out, being able to seal, and he actually gets a 2-bagger.
Montez. Wow, they arrive at his doorstep in a flash. We'll see if it's a sack officially. Right at the line, A.J. Holmes Jr. leading the charge on the defensive front.
Yep, you're going to see the corner blitz.
Snap on a 2-point try, and that was all in the first quarter. Out of his hand quickly. Really felt the rush there. Now into space. Jacoby Williams is special. Williams stays in. Play fake. Morton well protected. Spins one. End zone. Caught! He drops it in the buckets. Coy Aiken reels it in. 42 yards.
And then the next play, we got the double move from Aiken, streaking wide open up that seam.
Mark Carney, interim head coach of the Kent State Golden Flashes. Jacoby Williams with lead blockers around the right side. Inside the 10 before he's shouldered out with first and goal. This Upton Belenfant getting his turn in the place-kicking game. He's good from 23 to expand the lead to 24. These Red Raiders, they've got Caleb Douglas in motion. Deep drop here all day for Morton. There is Douglas bottling and steps out with first and goal, wearing that famed number 5. So great to have Crabtree in studio today. Sheridan Wilson, the center, ready to snap it back to Morton. And on fourth down, they find a way to put it in the paint. Just like they always say, if you can't go through them, go around them.
And going around the big fella on the left side.
And a rush over left tackle. Coming after Montez. They flush him off his spot, but that's a well-designed screen. Gavin Garcia crossing the field. He's got the first down of the day for Kent State and a ton more inside the 30. He's up on 8 years, so he's glad to be back in Texas. Look out here. Well, you wanted them to be aggressive, but there's only so much you can do when Romello Height is knocking on your door. Got his height as well. Montez retreating. That one's batted. That one's picked. And we got action in Lubbock. Skylar Gill Howard. A big man touchdown.
JB, I am levitating in this booth.
Now part of a decorated transfer portal class. Give the assist to Lee Hunter. Give the assist to the big paw of A.J. Holmes Jr. Golick, take us the rest of the way home.
Looked it all the way in and never looked back. Did he create some space there? The burst on the back end, the ball security.
He was 1 for 1. 47 would, of course, be a new career long. And he stripes it. Woo! Stone Harrington have a day. 41-0. He's up top in that 2-point stance with Virgil. That's where Morton looks. Comes off that read. Keeps the play alive and right on cue. It's TC. Oh, he steps through a tackle and runs over another. Rumbling to the 5. And an ovation from Lubbock. Terrence Carter Jr. Clock rolls. Ball made ready for play. To the end zone. Contested catch. Unbelievable. Reggie Virgil with his second. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Perfect execution across the board on this drive. The big
Good note there, using 8 different receivers as well. And we're pumped to see Will Hammond equally. He could be the future of this program at quarterback. Into DeShield's lap. Nowhere to go. Just called his name. Jaden Cofield, a sophomore who had a key tackle to preserve the overtime win against a lesser opponent, Abilene Christian, last year. Was proud of him for running downhill. Wow, gets the perimeter here. Forget downhill. How about a sideline scamper all the way into Kent State territory?
in certainly adverse circumstances is a challenge that they face, and that's one of the ways they try and help out.
All day for Will Hammond to pick out a target at the 10. Bryson Jones. Touchdown, Red Raiders, 38 yards.
Comfortable in is that Y cross. So you get him working all the way across the field here from up underneath. All that attention paid underneath to opponents that are going to stress you in far different ways than these first 2 games have.
DeShields cuts one loose. And oh, what a catch. Right in front of his own sideline. A couple of tight ends attached to this formation. Drew on the keeper. He's got a lane. He's got a touchdown. Drew DeShields from the 10, and Kent State is on the board.
We talked about Kent State using his legs here. You're going to see the counter pullers from the backside here.
We've prioritized that. And you've seen how our defensive line has played. Right now we have our 3rd, maybe 4th string in there. But when you see our first line guys in there, they're pretty hard to stop. Same thing on the offensive line in the NFL after they're done. And that was the key to our success. Everybody focused on the air raid and all the passes we threw. Honestly, it was largely because we were really good.
Nearly as much time as we were hoping to, with one of the leading voices right now in college football. Here's a good run. Well blocked through the right side. Stepping through an ankle tackle, Adam Hill will not be denied. 20. He's going to split out left, so they motion to empty. QB draw behind his blocks, picking his way to pay dirt. Touchdown, Will Hammond. The Red Raiders are rolling. Will Hammond controlling the second. To Northeast Ohio with us and to our hosts at Texas Tech. Convincing winners once again, 62-14 over Kent State to improve to 2-0.
As advertised, right? This portal class we talked about off the top, the new coaches brought in as a part of this staff here.